All right, so quickly we're gonna talk about this when we done. AEW Dynamite. Do you think that they capitalize off of any negative press from Monday?
I think they do to a point. I mean, I think AEW is what AEW is going to be, which is a very solid alternative to WWE. I think if you're looking at it to be WCW, I think that's the wrong move.
Yeah, it's facts.
Yeah, so that's my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, like, so right now they have the deal for All In at the Weaver Stadium, which is like around 40,000 seats, if I'm not mistaken. It's like 40,000, 50,000. I can't. It's somewhere in that range. Now, I'm in the belief that they'll be able to do it. That they'll be able to fill up the entire stadium. Um, only but and mostly because I believe that it will be people like, especially in UK, because them suckers, man, they love wrestling far more than we do. You know what I'm saying? I think that they'll be able to fill that sucker up easily. For that, and I guess for them, they just got to come up with the matches. I mean, Dan Bryan versus, I guess the Elite versus the what the name, Blackpool Combat Club. There ain't nobody from Blackpool in the club no more. Them folk. Yeah, I guess, I just think they need to break that group up. Willie Yuta, man, that boy, I don't know. I don't know if it works. Um, yeah, I mean, like, there's nothing threatening about Willie Yuta.
Well, I think they'll be fine because I think they'll probably pull a CM Punk trigger.
That they need to.
Yeah, like, and
I'm
I'm not the biggest CM Punk fan, but I think
love CM Punk, man. That's my dude.
I think he's highly overrated.
I
But
don't.
yeah, I think he's the Seth Rollins of
You say he's a what?
there's nothing charismatic about CM Punk. I'll say it. Like,
I agree.
Like, oh my God, look at me. I just say stuff. Just try to be I'm like a 14-year-old kid. Like, he just says stuff, man. It's like a Lord who plays Halo. Like, he just says stuff. He's like, all right,
look.
He's a great wrestler.
That dude was a wrestling prophet, okay? Everything he said has come true.
Well, that's booking. Like, he knew what the script was going to be. Like,
if you knew what the script was going to be for, like, up to this WrestleMania, I got to give him props. But
he cool. He all right. Oh my God.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like he's getting old now, so I mean, I don't want him to. I'm gonna be real with you. I really don't want him to wrestle for no more than a year after this. Like, just be done with it. I mean, it's like homeboy brain, man. Look at him and MJF. My God, man, that was a freaking dang. That was a good story. I was like, yo, this is fantastic. I mean, it was cinema to me. I was like, this doggone MJF worked the best with CM Punk.
Because MJF is a future GOAT, and
that's facts. Yeah, that's facts, man. I mean, like it's written in the stars. It's gonna happen. Yeah,
is for as much as I may not be the biggest fan, he does bring in numbers, so I think they're gonna pull that trigger.
Yeah, they have to.
Yeah, I think they'll probably pull that trigger. But even if they don't, like, that's still they're still gonna probably be their largest crowd ever, which is like.
I mean, I flat out believe they can do it. I mean, if they treat that joint like it was like a forbidden door, because Okada, is a free agent. He's in New Japan Pro Wrestling. He just lost to Sonata. That just happened like over the weekend. So so he's free agent, and that sucker can go. My God, can Okada wrestle? So bring him in, Rainmaker. Let's go. I'll watch that joint. Him pop out there as Rainmaker in Europe, them suckers gonna be foaming at the mouth. They ain't gonna know what to do with themselves. You know what I'm saying? So there's a possibility of doing something real dope because they're the alternative, and because also Tony Khan's be throwing money at people. I mean, I'm like, God dang, let me figure something. I was like, yo, let me just do some papers for us. So you can pay me $6,000 a year. Just do that, because this brother's be throwing money at people, man. He's Soraya.
Yeah.
He threw money at Soraya. He threw money at Soraya. Paige.
Oh yeah, I heard that.
Well, Paige is great. I don't know what y'all talking. Y'all see.
When was this?
Paige is awesome. When has she not been? What are you talking about?
Oh my God.
Y'all just so
Stirring the pot, man.
I can't even. I can't.
I don't want to talk about what she's been great at. But it ain't wrestling. So it's like nah, bro. Like this is not. Nah.
Talk about the petty king. Y'all are so disrespectful to my.
I'm just saying, man. I mean, like, look at the end of the day, what match is she known for? Since she's a wrestler.
Well, but see, this is where you people that's over a certain.
See. Now you try to change the rules up. Nope. Nah, you try to change the rule.
No, but this has always been the rule. It's been the rule.
The stipulation was we talked about Seth Rollins. That Seth Rollins has never had a bad match no.
Right? That's not what we said. I was the first to admit that he is not the most charismatic.
I wasn't talking about charisma. I was talking about wrestling. We established that wrestling that he was one of.
But you said he was boring. My issue with Paige is I'm not gonna say she's the greatest in-ring worker, but she's not boring.
That's my house.
I'm just saying, bro. You can do this with any wrestler you think is great. I can mock into obscurity.
I mean, well, yeah. Mocking is different, but like, I mean, what is there to really mock about Paige?
Paige is awesome, bro, and it's proven. But you a hater.
Oh my bad. Soraya. I'm sorry, Soraya.
Yeah. Soraya, Paige, it don't matter. She's awesome. She is the foundation that Rhea is built on. Anyway, but I'll go.
Oh,
what? She is like visually. Look at Rhea. Rhea is nothing more.
Bro. This let that go. No,
I'm right. I'll go to this.
Nah. There's nothing on Paige that looks like Rhea.
That's literally there. Anyway, you can. Okay, all right. Y'all act like that isn't okay. Y'all act like that isn't. You can literally look at. They are literally derivatives of each other.
All right, hold up. Paige, WWE.
They're literally derivatives.
Ripley, WWE.
Oh goodness.
All right, let me see. No.
Yes.
That's a no for me, dog. There's nothing here that looks remote. Even like I'm looking at like the transformation of Rhea Ripley. No.
Yes.
It ain't. It's not coming together, brother. I'm sorry.
You're wrong, but that's fair. You've been wrong since I've met you. It's fine.
Outside of her wearing fishnets, I mean, I don't see anything else.
I've accepted that. It's fine. You've been wrong.
She wore purple one time. Okay, I get you. Yeah, I see that.
You've been wrong since I've known you, T. It's cool. It's cool, T.
All right, but back like so. How about her and the Outcast folk? How y'all think of that? How you think that's gonna work out?
I think it's better booked than anything WWE got going on with the women's right now.
I will agree with you on that. Yes.
Yeah. So how they finish it, to be fair, I don't know. But as of right now, I think it's better booked.
Yeah.
I'm in agreement with that. I think right now they're like as a faction they work the best. Then I mean I don't see them. They keep trying to make Liv Morgan happen. It just ain't working. Okay.
Well, they had this shot with Liv Morgan and they sacrificed.
They did.
Ronda Rousey.
They did. I mean, it was Brian's favorite wrestler. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know where this is coming from. I don't know if somebody came on your podcast and just pretend to be me and said this, but I don't know where.
They sacrificed her to Ronda. I'm not speaking to whether Brian wrestler, but they sacrificed her to Ronda.
Now Brian was.
It ain't. I ain't speaking. This ain't true.
I'm not saying. I don't know what I wasn't on here before. I'm just saying.
Clearly, I wasn't either.
I'm over here. I'm over here weaving webs like the tribal chief.
Oh my God.
Was over, and then they sacrificed her to Ronda. But
I mean, I feel bad for her, man, because like, hey, these tag team women tag team try need to be thrown and burned or something. I don't know. Them things is dead.
Just burn the whole, just burn the tag team belts.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just kill it, be done with it, and then do like a women's intercontinental something, something that's like a secondary to the something else. I mean, something. I mean, like, something else.
I'm not laughing at the idea. What I'm laughing at is they can't treat a division with two women with respect. You think with two women could be champion with respect. You think they're gonna treat a division where there's another just singular talent that could be? Man, no. And that's not me shooting at the women or none of that. I want to be clear.
No, I feel you on that, man. I feel you on that. Like,
the
right.
women's tag team championships make sense. It makes sense when you look at it. They just haven't booked it with any type of respect. So if they're not gonna do that, then I won't trust them with anything.
And that's fair. I mean, if they have the women. I mean, there's a plethora.
Oh
of girls.
Yeah, they've always had
a
talent.
plethora of girls, man. I mean, they just don't know how to pair them. They just like, we'll just Liv Morgan and a big person. So that's pretty much what they've been doing. It's like Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley. Then what's the name of the girl? Raquel Rodriguez. What was it? Yeah, like they have. I'm like, and they just tore this poor girl up. She had a better character in NXT, and now it's just show your back. You know what I'm saying? So it's a weird. It's like look at her back. That's what I'm saying. Like look at her back. I mean, even her like tight. If you look at her Titantron, it's just like a picture of her looking over her shoulders. Like, yo, what the world's going on?
Hey, man, it's no different than Braun. Braun always just like, yo.
Well, that's why they're together.
Yeah, I was say like Brian made that point last time. It was like that's why they're together for real. And that was likely Braun's idea.
Brian knows that one post. So, I mean, I guess that's fair.
So I mean, but I'm just keeping it real. I mean, like they I don't know. I mean, I don't see how
WWE's problem has never been lack of talent.
No, never. Never. I mean, as a matter of fact, I would go on the line and saying that now they have the best roster in freaking wrestling history.
Oh yeah.
But they just don't use it. Like it's like you got the best ammunition. Ricochet being in this position that he in just makes no sense to me. I don't get it. I'm like, it's freaking Ricochet.
Well, Ricochet is a good wrestler, but Ricochet is boring. At the end of the day, I see as WWE is not a wrestling show. This is sports entertainment. Ricochet cannot entertain nobody on no mic.
Well, I mean, that's because they don't. Have you seen like the stuff he's done without WWE interference? The dude has been good, but the moment he gets in the area and with the writers, he ain't got no clout to tell the writers no. So it's just
I don't think he can talk. He's not intelligent.
God dang.
Well,
wow, man. God dang, man.
You a hater too now.
I mean, look,
I think Ricochet is a great wrestler.
I never said anything about Seth Rollins' intelligence. Okay, I just let it be known. I never said anything about Seth. I just said that he was boring.
No, you didn't.
Character. Okay,
but I said Ricochet is not intelligent. I wear that with a badge of honor.
Dang, it, man. Like I mean, look, Ricochet. Look here, Andrew Tate.
Oh God.
That is who we look like.
Andrew Tate is great. Okay, all right.
I'm not gonna say that. But what I will say, I don't know the other those words. But what I will say is, to be fair, he's not the greatest talker, but I do think that there's a long line of being able to entertain without being able to talk. So
that's right.
I think you can entertain and you can give him a mouthpiece. Like Ricochet is the type of talent. To be fair, and maybe and this has always been my thought. He could have been the next Rey Mysterio, but they probably were like, "We got Rey Mysterio, so why do we need him?" Because
at that time, though, he wasn't because he went to AEW, but he was wrestling, outside, and he was actually on All In for his doggone pay-per-view to Rey Mysterio. And that was when Ricochet was that's when Ricochet was hot though. And you're right. I think you're right, man. It's like he was hot. And then they got right back.
And they're like, whatever. So yeah, like I think there's a way to do it. Like I'm not gonna sit here and say Ricochet is the greatest talker, but like Braun wasn't when you first got him, or Brock wasn't. Like they grew to that role. Even Daniel Bryan wasn't. So
okay, you know what? Don't put Braun in there. He still can't talk. Continue.
Fair enough. Well, Daniel Bryan
no disagreement on this side. Yeah,
Daniel Bryan wasn't always a great talker, right?
No, he wasn't.
You have to give them the opportunity to grow into that. What I do,
they have to get their character.
Yeah, you had one of the best physically gifted in-ring performers of this generation.
Facts.
Squandered it. That's all I know.
Well, how much time did he need?
Well, he's 30. Like what?
What is this man supposed to do? Go in the room and slap a writer?
Well, he's been on the main roster for a minute.
Yeah, I mean, and like, look.
You need to learn. Hey, you gotta learn how to grow quickly. If you don't, you'll get into shuffles.
You know what? There was a moment in time that Ice always talked about. It was when he fought Brock Lesnar.
You talk about squash?
yeah.
Where his little interest was longer than
the match.
Like
that was sad. That was sad.
That was the end. That was when like the same thing happened. It's almost like Brock Lesnar got like this weird, I don't want to say racist, but it's
weird ability to crush black people.
To crush black people.
Right? He did.
Right.
I saw somebody included Cody Rhodes in that. I mean, I ain't got nothing to say about that, but I'm saying since
because Cody Rhodes married to a black woman.
That's right. He's a civil rights legend. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's a meme online. People, please don't skew me.
No, technically he's.
I don't know why he Cody's the bloodline, because the bloodline love the sisters. I don't know.
Oh yeah, they do. All them sucking married to black women.
Yeah,
Roman, Jay, Solo just got married to one.
Yeah, they love.
You know what I'm saying? They love them. I mean, like, look now.
I respect that.
I can't knock it, man.
I love the sisters too. I love them. A little too much. But anyway. Here nor there.
Yeah. But I mean, I think that at the end of the day, going back to AEW, they have an opportunity to do something real dope. And I just hope that Tony listens to counsel. My issue with Tony is that Tony think that he got all the answers for this joint. And like, you got the checkbook, but you don't got all the answers.
Well, you know why he's like that.
Why he's like that, bro?
I said in your last podcast, he's an idiot.
So then let me ask you this, T and Ice. Let me ask you, what do you think is the ceiling fate? Because I firmly believe that AEW will never be equal. Not because
no, it will never be equal.
Yeah, just because it's just
the ceiling is 1.2 million people per week. Maybe because they flood. Because like, here's the thing: my thing has been, I watch the numbers. I like this out of interest. I watch like Raw, SmackDown. I watch AEW, NXT, and Rampage. I just like want to see what their numbers are, just see how everything stacks up. And AEW consistently normally knocks in between 700,000 to 800,000 at average. And that's only like 200,000, not saying only, but just being like 200,000 more people watch AEW than NXT. Then the next thing up is Raw, and Raw is like pushing 1.4 million people. You know what I'm saying? Easy. And that's like on a bad day. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they can't get to 1 million and stay there for a long period of time. They always fluctuate, go up and down, up and up and up and down. And I really do believe it's because they'll have like these phenomenal stories, then it just dies. You know, so they do a bunch of these quote unquote dream matches, but they have no story. Like, hey, Vikingo versus Omega, one time only, and it was an interesting match. Like Vikingo Dana died like 5 times in a match. But like, it was interesting for what it would be for an AEW match. But like, there's nothing else to do. Like once that's done, it's like, okay, what we get next week? We don't know. I'm like, that's not
a pushback. Because it's not like WWE's known for storytelling. Like, we're going to give you the bloodline, and I'll give you Ray and Dom. I'll give you those two.
I'm in full agreement with you. I think it's on both sides. They both have the same issue, but more so on AEW side because it's almost like they flirt with having something very, very dope. And rather than finally asking it on a date, they try and send a text message to a homie to go and talk to them. They don't do the work when it comes to that. It feels like they're like, oh, we got some real double. I don't know if I should go over there and do that yet.
Yeah, but
maybe I won't do this at all, and then they just leave.
Well, if that's the case, WWE is the type to text you up. Like, we don't do that. Like, we don't do that analogy.
And once again, I agree because they're saying like they're both very bad at the dance right now. Like New Japan was on fire. Now it's just because like this Bullet Club thing is spread out of control. And you got like David Finlay as a leader. I don't know who said this was a great idea. And Juice Robinson. I don't know. And the dude, I ain't gonna say the dude name, his nickname. Now I'm like, it's stupid. But like there's not really big like something in the rest of the outside the bloodline it was and Rey Mysterio and Dominic. You're right. Outside of those two, there was really nothing. Because AEW had the chance to make multiple storylines. They keep going back to this elite thing and it's not working. If it's not elite versus FTR and CM Punk, nobody cares.
I also think I don't know. It'll be different if CM Punk is actually back. Like
that's what I'm saying. I said like if it's not the elite versus FTR and CM Punk, then nobody cares.
And I don't even know if I care then because I'm not oh my God, look at me. I don't drink and I don't smoke. I'm so great. Yeah. But yeah.
That's an advanced level of hate. I ain't never had that much hate for the people I talk about. You're mocking a man's lifestyle. I mean, you didn't go past the. You didn't go past.
He made it a point. I didn't make it a point. He made it a point. Like, I don't mock nobody else's lifestyle. There's plenty of people who I don't particularly like. I don't mock their lifestyle. He made it that. Like, oh my God, this is why I'm better than you. Oh.
But that was when he was a heel.
That's cool, but he meant that. You know he meant that. Like I know he meant that.
Yeah, that's I can't knock that. You're right.
Now, when Daniel Bryan was talking about all that environmental stuff, you knew he.
Oh no, he meant every word of that sucker, man. he can't stand humans. He made that point very plain. You know what I'm saying? Like whenever he's the villain, like, oh, that's him. That's him in the house right there. That's Daniel Bryan putting on this regular face to come outside and talk to you right there.
That's how he be talking to his wife and kids. Like he ain't heard nothing. Like
I can't.
Oh my goodness.
At least I agree, Daniel Bryan. Like he like, yeah, this is why you trash. And he has valid points. All the folks do is be like, oh well, I don't drink and smoke, so I'm better than you. Shut up. I don't care. CJ, you feel attacked?
Oh, absolutely. Yes, because I drink and smoke heavily. And I'm like, what's wrong with you? Look at me.
So the truth came out. He said that while you had a drink and a smoke, and he like, what you mean by that, huh?
Hey, at least Daniel Bryan, I had some plastic in my hand. Well, I'm like, he's trying to save the world. Like at least he's trying to save the world. That makes sense. Like with the smugness. Oh, yeah, you smoke her straight shit. I don't know. At least Daniel Bryan tried to save the earth. That's all I'm saying.
Oh my goodness.
I have plastic in my hand and I don't recycle. But at least he was trying to save the earth. Like, look at me. I'm great at wrestling, even though I got my butt kicked in UFC because I thought I could do it.
Oh, man, we have to check CJ Cup later on now.
And I'm completely that movie.
He's like, yeah, that's an advanced level of hate poison. I ain't got nothing
I
that
mean,
far.
Ace would be great in this age of wrestling. To be fair, AJ Lee would be great.
Yeah.
If she was a wrestler now, she was in the wrong time period. She would be great. And to be fair, he's fine. As a wrestler, he's fine. Like, he just aggravates me as a pretentious Jack, but sorry, you didn't try to cut. He just
Oh my goodness, man. Oh my. Okay.
straight edge
Well,
lifestyle. Ooh.
yeah, you that dude just trying to live his life the best way he can, man.
Ooh, look at me.
Oh my goodness.